Hey guys, and welcome back to more Pokemon FireRed with Full Boy V5. In the last part, I think I was on the verge of catching myself a Spearow, so let's go and find one now. Anyway though, in the last part, we got up to this point, obviously, in Route 3, and we were just heading up to the next area in the game, and what do you know, I found a Spearow already, and it's level 7, which is okay, I guess. I don't really know the level of what they're up to here, and when you can catch them. But anyway, let's use Scratch here because I really do not want to kill it. Oh, you bumhole! Anyway, I'm actually recording this quite late for my standards, really. It's 20 past 8 at the moment. Mainly because I've been quite busy today. Been out all day. Oh god, it's female. I'm not having it now. Well, I have a female Mankey, so. Anyway, I went out today. Actually got myself the first American Pie on DVD. I've never seen any of the movies, and I've really wanted to see it for like quite a while because it seems like my kind of humour, and it was definitely interesting. I did enjoy it. Definitely, I don't know why. You can definitely tell it was 90s kind of humour, even though it was leaning into the 2000s at that time. But it was a good movie. I did like it. I actually want to watch the rest of them because the characters were likeable. So. Anyway though, I forgot to read that out, but it says something about it being a bit fierce. Let me see here. God, this is some. You know, I said it was cool in the other parts. Well, it really isn't. It does kind of irritate me because you never know where the Pokemon are. You have to figure out what category they're in. Anyway though, let's see here. We have. The Pokemon I caught were Weevil and Rattata. If I didn't mention that before. Yeah, the Spearow. It basically flits around here and there. Flits? What the hell? Even if it is frail, it can be tough. It can be a tough that uses Mirror Move. Mirror Move is basically a move that it makes it so whatever move the opponent just used against you, you'll use it back to them. So it's an alright move. Definitely good for Dragon types and types that are super effective against themselves, like Ghost. But apart from that, in fact, actually, let me just go back in here because I want to try and find a Jigglypuff because that's the only. This is the only grass patch that you can find Jigglypuff. Yeah, there we go. That you can actually find Jigglypuff on this route. I've already explained Jigglypuff. I want to catch one though, just so I can add it to my collection, because I want to go back into the Pokemon Center. Actually, no, I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center because I've actually got one coming up. Yeah, surprise, surprise. It's nice of them to put it in the game. Anyway, though. Oh shit, you got a berry. I could have used that. That is one bad thing about this game, actually, is that they didn't actually incorporate berries very well into this game, because in Ruby and Sapphire, which had already come on by this time, berries were quite a big focus of the game, and berries are a lot more obtainable. But they made it so you can hardly get berries in this game at all. Since this game did not have a clock feature, you couldn't grow berries either. For God's sake, Jigglypuff, don't be a douche, okay? Right, get in the ball. And if you're looking at my Twitter, I did originally say I was going to upload Super Mario Galaxy today. Super Mario Galaxy 2, sorry. But, like I said, I've had a busy day, and that takes bloody ages to upload because of its huge file sizes, but this, like, uploads like that, and I just clipped my fingers if you didn't hear it, but this is, like, a godsend to upload. I'm so happy that this doesn't take much memory at all. Anyway, though, up here, this guy in a trainer, is he? Oh, lovely. Ooh, I better take a rest. Oh, that someone from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. Okay then, I think there's not any more new Pokemon in the scraps area, I don't think. Okay, there's Pidgey still. But I've got a Spearow now. Ha ha ha! I'm guessing I'll have to train that up then, aren't I? And I'm actually... No, I'm alright. I was about to say I'm under level, but I'm alright at the moment, I think. I'll do some off-screen training, I think. Thank God there aren't any trainers around here. Ouch, you tripped over a rocky Pokemon. Oh, you Geodude. Who else but Geodude? And a Persianberry, lovely. If you ever see one of them sort of dark, kind of shaded middle areas, like the one I'm staring at now, that means there's some kind of item there, usually a berry. And there's usually going to be items in these rocks, but I'm not going to check them all. Because, you know, screw it, I will check them all, just in case. Okay. You've got to kind of be on the lookout, because there can be suspicious areas where there will be an item under a rock, maybe. Well, I don't think there's any here. And what were you looking at for a Geodude? Anyway. Let's talk to this guy here. Oh wow, that's the Boulder Badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to be a gym leader like him. Yeah, then they removed it from the fucking anime. Ugh, the Pokemon anime now. Oh god, it's terrible. I know people are going to be like, oh, you nostalgia fag or whatever. But no, I'm not a nostalgia fag because I do like the new games. It's the anime that's shit. Personally, I think it went shit as soon as the voice actors left, but oh well. Okay, so let's put Jigglypuff into the PC because God, I did not want it on my team at all. But anyway, we'll find out who that person's PC is later. It's called someone's PC at the moment, but anyway, let's put Jigglypuff in there. And we're going to put Spearow first because we need obviously to level that up. And for some reason I thought Charmeleon said level 14 then, and I was like, hang on. Anyway though, let's talk to some of the guys in here. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizens. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news. I want to be like Team Rocket when I'm on a mummy. It's a newspaper. Okay, I could not read what's on it. I didn't want to hear it from the old man. Sometimes you'll have too many Pokemon with you to add any more. In that case, you should just store some using any PC. No, in that case, you will have to store some using some PC because they don't let you carry more than 6. Okay, so 6 Pokeballs in my belt. Yeah, that'll do it. At most, you could have 6 Pokemon with you. I really do not hope they increase that number. Hello there, laddie. Have I got the deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp for $500 Pokédollars. So you'll buy it, am I right? I am actually going to buy it. An outrageous... It's not outrageous, it's not that much money. Do you want to give a nickname to this Magikarp? Magikarp? No, Magikarp. No, obviously. Let's see. Level 5 Magikarp, woohoo! This thing is absolutely shit. It's considered the most pathetic Pokemon that you can ever get. But I want it because it's level 20, I think it evolves at. It evolves into Gyarados, which is considered one of the best Pokemon that can be. It is outrageously strong. Unfortunately, it's more of a physical attacker, and Water type in this game is special, I do believe, in the 3rd generation. So it's not as good as it could be, but it's still a great Pokemon. So I'm going to want having that. Now I do have to put 2 Pokemon to train up here. I do have Spearow and Magikarp, so I definitely will be doing some off-screen training with Magikarp because Magikarp is absolutely pathetic. So what you're going to be wanting to do is you're going to want to be switching in and switching out with it, so get some experience, but not too much. You know what I mean? Not too much. What I'm on about, but it still gets some experience from battle, and even though it doesn't actually battle, because its only move is Splash, which does nothing. And I don't know how, but they made it even more useless in Black and White. That I think it was when Gravity's up, Splash can't be used, even though when you use it, nothing happens with it anyway. And as you can see, there we picked up a TM. I don't think I explained what a TM is before. It's a move that you can manually teach your Pokemon, like Bullet Seed. We got Rock Tomb from Rock. Rock Tomb's a pretty good move. It's lower speed if it hits, but it's only got an accuracy of 80, which is pretty shit for 50 power. And the Bullet Seed is a crap move. I really do not like it. It can hit 1 to 5 times in a row, but it's only got 10 power, which is outrageous. So, anyway, though, as I say, beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. No, don't believe that. It does not suck your blood. There is no blood in Pokemon. Maybe in an anime, but not in this game. And what do you know? We found the Zubat. I was actually contemplating catching one of these, but to be honest, they're not that good. Mainly because you can't gain their 3rd evolution until after you get the national dex for this game, because they weren't actually in the original 150. I do like Zubat and Golbat. I do like it quite a lot. But its stats are decent at most. They don't really have anything out of the ordinary. They are a poison and flying type, which is... I think is it the only type? No. I think Gligar has it as well. I always get confused with what type that is. I think no, Gligar and Gliscor, or Gliscor. I don't know why people would call it that, but I think they're ground and flying instead of poison. I always get confused, but... yeah, I do like them both, but it's a shame you can't get the final evolution Crobat until after the main game, which has got outrageous speed, so... And I'm just going around in circles here, so... I don't know what I'm doing here at all. Now, I do believe there's only one way through this tunnel, but... As I was saying... anyway, I do believe there's 2 ways around here, I'm not sure. No, okay, there's one way... I mean, like I was saying, there's one way, but I kind of forgot in typical me fashion, but... It's not too hard to navigate at all. What I was about to say as well is to confirm why I bought a Magikarp instead of actually catching one. main reason is because you can't catch one until you actually have an old rod or some kind of rod, which I cannot remember when you actually get. I think you're going to get one type of rod in this game, maybe. No, it's definitely free, but you can get a gold rod, a good rod, or a super rod. I know where the super rod is, but I cannot remember the locations of the other two. But I want a Magikarp early, so this is basically it. So that's basically just confirming my reason for buying Magikarp instead of actually catching one. And it's an outrageous price, but it's really not that much at all. Maybe for this point in the game, but you know. And we have a trainer battle here. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? That's kind of a bad sentence. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? You're kind of looking suspicious right now, fella. That kid just told me I got him after I beat him, and he told me suspicious men are in the cave. You're weird. Go away. Oh god, this girl. I know she has a level 14 Jigglypuff or Clefairy. So for this, I'm gonna go for Mankey, because bloody hell, this thing can take a beating. And my Spearow is getting low on PP for Peck. Bloody it was Kakuna, Harden, Peck, Just bloody die, Kakuna. Oh no, faint, sorry. And we have Last Iris, okay. Take your clothes off. And we have Clefairy level 14, like I said. Usually Pokemon with, trainers with only one Pokemon usually have one Pokemon, but it's quite higher level than you usually expect it to be. And with Encore here, Encore is a move that makes it so you keep using the move you last used. Can be good in some cases, but not others, obviously. So if you keep using Rest, oh god, you fucked them. Anyway though, I lost. Yes, you did! Okay, anyway, let's carry on up here. Oh crap. Okay, let me get Spearow out in front again. Anything around here? Oh god, where am I going? Okay, there's a lot of items in here, definitely. I will be exploring all of Mount Moon because, obviously, whatever. What don't sneak up on me? You came up to me! Oh, this guy's got a new Pokemon, might as well explain. Magnemite, which is a good Pokemon in my opinion. It's got, if you played the first generation games, because this is the remake where Dark and Steel were introduced in the second generation, Magnemite is now part Steel type, which makes it weak to fire, which is kind of bad, and it makes it quad weak to ground. But it's still a good Pokemon. I really like it. It's got really good special attack. Here's Voltorb as well. Let's go for Mankey, seeing as Charmeleon is super overleveled. But yeah, I really do like Magnemite. A very good electric type. You can't get its third evolution in the third gen games because its evolution's a 4th gen Pokemon, but I've had the whole Magnemite evolution family before, and they're very good, so definitely recommend it. And god, you guys, stop growing levels! You're not the ones who need it! Right, anyway. Potion, okay, that's kind of helpful. Not really now, all my Pokemon are nearly over 50 HP. Well, only one is, okay, never mind, I take it back. Oh, for God's sake! And I'm not sure if I said it before because, you know what I'm like, I can't remember what I say off the time. But, I believe the only two Pokemon you can find in here are Zubat and Clefairy. So, I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe those are the only two Pokemon you can find in Mount Moon. And we found the Rare Candy. Rare Candy is a item that allows you to level up your Pokemon by 1 level. They're good to use in Let's Plays, maybe for 1 level, but the more you use, the less EVs your Pokemon are going to get, and that means your Pokemon at level 100 are not going to have as good stats as they could have had. So that's kind of bad to level up. That's why instead of using Action Replay and you just level up by Rare Candies, your Pokemon are going to be shit competitively. So, a few Rare Candies are good to use, especially in a normal playthrough of it. So, Metapod, oh god, this is going to be Harding and Peck all over again, isn't it? Come on. Oh wow. Okay, maybe not. Kakuna definitely has more defense. And I don't know about you, but that Metapod sprite, oh, it looks like it's sad. I know it's supposed to be laid down, like, and it's supposed to be on its back, but it looks like it's sad, and it's, yeah. Some Pokemon sprites really make me see the Pokemon differently. So, like, Wailmer, I thought its actual nostrils, which is its eyes. I mean, its 2 nostrils, which are at the top of its head, were its eyes, and the other 2 were its nostrils, whereas it doesn't have any nostrils at all, and when I saw it in the anime, I was like, what? Oh no, you've ruined my perception of it now. And what was it, Carvana especially, its sprite looks like it's, I can't remember it, it looks like it's fin on the bottom of its mouth, bottom of its jaw looks like its mouth, but its mouth is actually, it's weird. You know what, I'll flash up a picture of Carvana from Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald now. Yeah, did you see that? That's basically what I mean. Can you see like the little fin on the bottom? Yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now and get on with the game. And you're going to want to buy, well, I'm going to want to buy some repels soon, because repels help it so wild Pokemon won't jump up on you, and it's a very good thing for a Let's Play, because otherwise it gets super annoying, as you've seen just now. But I sit down on this ladder. I think this is a side path, because you don't actually have to go down here. Oh no, you can also find Paras around here, if I'm correct. Yep, Paras. Or Paras, or whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what type it is. I think it's just Bug. Might be Bug and Poison, not really sure, but they're not good Pokemon at all, really. They have crappy stats, both Paras and its Evolution Parasect. It's good for hindering your opponent, like using moves like Poison Powder and Sleep Powder and Spore, but apart from that, they're not very good Pokemon. They are good for catching to get tiny mushrooms though, and here we have the first introduction of a Team Rocket grunt. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. Yo, blood. We strike fear with our strength, which they don't have much of, especially in the anime, because they're never shown in the anime. Anyway though, here we are. I don't know why Team Rocket has a normal battle theme, whereas all the other teams in the Pokemon universe have their own battle theme, but anyway. Team Rocket is the criminal team in this game. There's a criminal team in every Pokemon game. I actually like what they did in Pokemon Black and White, where it seemed like one thing, but it turned out to be another. You'll know what I mean. And okay, we'll go for Mankey here. So you've got to have a revive, which is a Pokemon thing that revives a fated Pokemon. But yeah, Team Rocket. It's the only team to have actually killed a Pokemon, which we will get into later in the game. And for that, it makes it the most badass team for me. I'm not saying, oh yeah, let's kill loads of Pokemon. I'm just saying, you know, for Nintendo to have actually got, you know, a team to kill a Pokemon instead of making them faint, because that's what Pokemon are generally generalized as. I mean, if they get knocked out, they're just knocked out, not dead. So, but yeah. Anyway though, let's not use Karate Chop there because it's a fighting type move, and Zubat is a fighting type, as I've said before. The Team Rocket's generally going to use poison types like Zubat, Coughing, which is a Pokemon we haven't seen yet, and Sandshrew or ground types. Oh, for God's sake. You know what? Go Magikarp! Luckily Magikarp can learn Tackle, so if it had Tackle at this point, it'll be good, and don't kill it. Magikarp, you survived the critical hit! You are awesome, the best Pokemon ever. Anyway, let's let you get a bit of experience there, just cause I feel like it, cause I'm nice like that. And Leech Life, that is a shit move. Tell you what, Bug was a really shit move until Generation 5, where they got some serious buffing. They have Pokemon like Scolipede, and bloody hell, I really want one of those things. I'm gonna have to get one soon. But anyway, there we go. I blew it. You did. Are you this just man that everyone's been going on about blowing stuff? What's that? What is that? It is a Star Piece. Star Piece is only used for. Did I say Star Pieces? Star Pieces are only. Whoa, a Geodude. Okay, we get to find a Geodude as well. Geodude, I've already explained before. I think Rock and Ground type, pretty good, but yeah, let's kill it. Make it faint. Bloody hell, I'm going to have to correct myself every single time I do that. And a Star Piece, sorry, is used for basically just selling it for a lot of money. That's all it's really used for. Right, okay. Let's move on then. Oh, for God's sake. Seriously, I'm surprised we still haven't found a Clefairy yet, because I think they're quite rare, but you can find them. And this guy's a trainer, I'm guessing. Trainer. Anyway, I had some news about Pokemon Black and White 2. I don't think I've said. I was going to say it in my Super Mario Galaxy 2 video, but I said it was better suited for this one. And that's that. What did I miss out? No, I did say it in my Super Mario Galaxy 2 one. Did I? Anyway, though. New Super Mario Bros. 2 has been confirmed by Nintendo. That is the 2D game we were on about. Most people thought it was going to be on the Wii U, but it's actually for the 3DS. which I would prefer, to be honest. And I'm looking forward to it, I guess. Super Mario Bros. 1 was good on the DS, so please bring back the Mega Mushroom, though. Anyway, hi, I'm excavating fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock of Pewter Gym lends me a hand. Not today, though. Haha. Okay, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you're gonna battle me. Wow, it's way bigger here than I thought. Are you talking about my pants a little bit? Wait, did I just say that? Seriously? Ben, you're so wrong! Alright, okay, after that very inappropriate sentence, Mankey and Charmeleon both grew up a level. Stop growing, you guys! Anyway, though, I'm going to leave it off here. So, in this part, we got halfway through Mount Moon, I'd say. And in the next part, we're going to be... I was hoping that was fairy, because then I could end it off the video on a good note. But anyway, in the next part, we're going to be carrying on through Mount Moon. And I actually am going to go back and heal my Pokemon, because I really do want Spiro to get some level ups. And good stuff like that. So, I shall see you then.